Greetings. My name is Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome to Deep Sleep. Gotta love the naming scheme, by the way. Deep Sleep, Deeper Sleep, and The Deepest Sleep. Classic name scheme. So yeah, this is a classic Flash game series now on Steam. Well, it's been on Steam for a while now. Made by the legendary Scriptwelder. A developer of a fantastic Flash game. He came around a little after what most people regard as the golden age of Flash, but his games are easily able to stand up there with some of the true classics from that era. The Deep Sleep Trilogy and Don't Escape being exceptional point-and-click adventure games, more than able to stand up against even some classic point-and-click adventure games in general, really. His 400 Years game being a game like 400 Years and such, having some pretty interesting mechanics, and just all of them just having excellent narrative, minimalistic narrative generally. For what it. That's far from a complaint coming from me. I greatly enjoy that sort of minimalistic narrative structure. So yeah, the Deep Sleep Trilogy. It's a game about, well, deep sleep. And yeah, sleep has always been something of an interest of mine. Not in the way you might be thinking. I actually hate sleeping. But just the way it works, because it's always been something of a mystery to this day, you know? There's so many mysteries surrounding it. I mean, we're not even entirely certain why we need sleep to begin with. There's theories, yes, but yeah, it remains a mystery. So it makes for a fantastic setting for these sorts of surreal horror-style games. Me, I'm not exactly someone who's very affected by horror in general, but I do enjoy a good, well-crafted horror narrative. So, let's get right into one then, shall we? We're playing the Steam version because unlike the Henry Stickmin series, the Steam version doesn't have any irritating changes, as far as I'm aware. If you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. Friedrich Nietzsche. What a guy. So, here we are in what I assume is our room. Let's see, I've just woken up. Have you? Locked. One of those annoying ones where it locks from the you need a key for both the inside and outside. Let's see. Now what is this? Cube with a keyhole. Yeah. Given that this game is called Deep Sleep, I'm sure you saw this coming. What? Look at this bozo. I don't know why there's a skeleton in our bed. Or maybe this probably isn't even my bed. No. We've got a call coming. Well, it's really bad from there. I'm never certain, like, okay, when I go into there, which door did I come from and which door am I going to? It's so weird the way the perspective is, it just doesn't give you any hints. And you'd think it would be this door, that seems like the reasonable assumption, but no. That just goes back. It seems deliberately confusing. 5 more minutes, please.
You have to wake up.
Ooh. That looked like a bong at first. I have no idea what he's saying. I think I caught the word lighthouse in there, but aside from that and wake up and you have to wake up, I have no idea what he's saying to this day. Big cracks in the wall. Oh, why don't we? Yeah! No, that would make too much sense. And also it would probably break it. Flashlight has no batteries. A classic conundrum. Ah. Man. I'm sure this note gets to you somehow. At this point, you should know all of this is not a dream. I hope the inner awakening went well and you have a full, lucid control over the dream. Sincerely yourself. Yeah, no. Nothing could ever go so well for me. Also, the author of this game, the Scriptwelder, is Polish, so if you see some slightly awkward grammar, that's why. Let's see. This place sucks. When am I gonna get some fucking service already? Nobody shows up. Gah! The fucking service here is atrocious. Come on. Maybe I should stop that. No, maybe you should fuck off. Who am I trying to summon? Fucking King in Yellow. Get off my back. I feel someone watching me. Well, I hope he finds this as annoying as I do. Ah, that's a painful sound. Won't budge. You won't budge. Rag. Oh, cloth, rather. Ah, my lucky piece of coal. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Narrator, it did not. You're gonna burn, alright? Here we go. Use a bone as a lever. Grab this. Ouch, the handle is hot as hell. Oh, you big baby, this is a dream. It's not like you're gonna burn yourself. Fuck's sake. Wimpy ass bitch. Fucking. Alright, fine. I'll baby you then, yeah. You know, I'm not sure that's actually a good idea. Well, I should. Let's see. Key and. This. I hate this part. Just fucking. Yeah! Gonna get me carpal tunnel. Oh no, if I haven't gotten carpal tunnel from years of warring in Dragon Fable, this isn't gonna give me it. Then again, it's cumulative and all that. Let's see. 4, 8, 3, 8. Too bad it's not 4, 5, 1. But then having your code be 4, 5, 1 is like having your code be 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, fuck. Okay, where's the lock? Oh, right. I remember. Every time I didn't go... Oh, shut up! Go fucking... Do it! Ah. There we go. Batteries. Now we just need some assault. In case you can't tell, I've played this game several times before. Did I see something there? Not sure. Wake up! Oh, I'm trying to. An old scale and a golden statue. I'm sure that golden statue will come in just as handy as the coal. Little Cody is lost without his plushy tiger. What could it mean? Nothing at all, actually. Not in this game, anyways. Let's see. My daughter went to sleep and she never woke up. Kids these days, all so lazy. You know, fun fact. Whichever one you click on first, whichever order you click on these, it'll always be in the same order. It'll always give you the same ones in the same order and all that. Funny little trick there. My son's personality has completely changed overnight. That's called puberty. Mayor's wife possessed? Nobody even know when it has started. This is really hard to read. One thing for sure, she is not the same person our mayor married 7 years ago. Well, you know, that just happens in marriages. You know, you change over time, and the wonderful woman that you married all those years ago is suddenly a shrew. You know, and you wake up one day and you realize that your life is a mess. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. You know, I'm not speaking from experience, mind. My wife is incredible, and we've been married since I was 6 years old or so. So, but I've heard this is how it goes. A man kills his family after waking up from a coma. What were they planning on? Were they about to disable his life support, and he figured he'd get revenge? I might do that if they tried to take me off life support. You are next. It's time to pay a price for playing with things you don't comprehend. Well, if we never play with things we don't comprehend, how the hell would we comprehend anything? You know? Well, maybe you don't. Ah, well. Come to think of it, this is kind of the reverse of what I was doing in Receiver 2. I'm delving into dreams. Oh, let's go for it. Let's see. Ooh, a hook. I need to get that. I need to remove my hand and get that attached so I can start, you know, being a horror movie villain or being like a villain in one of the creepypastas. I can't reach there. What? Look. What do you mean you can't reach there? Just go up here, jump there, jump over, grab the ledge, and pull yourself in. Easy. You fucking lazy bum. All right. 4, 8, 3, 5? No. Shit. I'll have to go back. Okay, 4, 3. Shit. Ah. No? Maybe it was 1, 8, 3, 8? Oh, I really thought that was a 4. Huh. Ah, yes, and you've got this little turdy thing that you've got to move. Gonna do bit by bit. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing in the slightest. I'm sure there's no time-sensitive incidents where we're gonna have to do that while we're running away from a monster. Absolutely positive. Alright. Oh dear. Who could have possibly predicted this completely unexpected turn of events? No one! Yeah. Imagine that. So yeah, now we got a pickaxe. Ho ho ho. There we go. Now we've got a net. There's that lighthouse, as mentioned. I love the oh man. This is just a masterclass. This game, and Scriptwelder games, and a lot of Scriptwelder games in general, are just masterclasses of pixel art. And I really like the whole, uneery, I was trying to say uneasy and eerie at the same time, and it got uneery, which is the opposite of what I wanted to say, but this eerie sort of thing overlay, which sort of reminds me of when you don't have proper anti-aliasing on a game, but even more extreme. It's a nice effect. Alright, now that we've got the net. There we go. And here we get the horrible truth that the voice on the phone was actually just a recording. Well, it's not that horrible, actually. It's just kind of a slight twist. Looks somewhat familiar. I don't know what you mean by that. It's probably a reference to one of his other games. So yeah. Now I get the shiny gem. Look at this fucking budget. Creepy painting. Wow, rude. It's just a woman in front of a lighthouse. What's so creepy about it? I mean, her eyes... Her expression is a bit odd, but come on, man. That's just rude. Because this is definitely how lighthouses work. You put a shiny gem into the... into the light. And if you put it here, you can blind anyone who comes up here. If you're a dick, you know. Just like they come up, ah! And then they fall all the way back down. Lighthouse pranks. Oh no, not these guys. No, they're blocking my way. It's my worst nightmare. A horde of black people. We gotta get out of here. And there we go. We've banished the black people. Yeah! And then, just like that, I woke up. The nightmare was over, but my life has changed forever. Was it all just a dream? Or were these creatures real? Well, what makes you think the two are mutually exclusive? I have to know. I just have to know the truth. I can't stop thinking about it. I have to go back. Do you, though? Back to the deep sleep. Do you really? I mean, well, it's a trilogy, so yes, you do. But seriously, though. So yeah, that was Deep Sleep. We successfully woke up. Let me tell you, that was a lot easier than having to deal with the threat. I mean the threat throws fucking sentry guns and taser drones at you. This one just had black people. A bit less serious, really. But ah well. I'm sure there's like some kind of tenuous connection you could draw between this and receiver, but I'm not gonna be doing that. So yeah, gonna end it here because almost 20 minutes is a perfectly reasonable length for a video. Next time I'll play another of Scriptwelder's games, although not necessarily the next Deep Sleep game. Maybe I'll alternate between this and Don't Escape. Perhaps. Or maybe I'll just play some other classic Flash games as well. It's a shame, though. There's so many fantastic games I played back during the golden age of Flash and after. But it's so hard to find them again. There's so much dreck that I'd have to sift through because there's so many incredible games that I just hardly remember. Or they just don't remember the names. Like, it took me so long to find that one game. This is not a minimalist game. Remember that? It took me so fucking long to find that again. Oh well. But at least there's these few that I can find once again. And these I can treasure. And share them with you as well. Until next time, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. So long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.